Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, January 20th. You'll be interested to know. 90 years ago, today in 1936, a local college basketball game was transmitted on early television equipment, making it the first time the sport reached a home audience via live electronic pictures. That milestone showed how broadcast technology could bring live athletic competition into everyday homes and set a precedent for sports becoming a central part of mass entertainment. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 5+ feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning, with winds staying offshore at 9 miles per hour. By noon, expect the waves to build slightly to 4 to 6 feet. Winds will shift to northeast later in the day, staying light around 6 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 12 p.m., with the 5-foot outgoing high tide when the west swell is 3 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 6 feet at 11:45 a.m., followed by a -0.5-foot low tide at 6:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Wednesday brings clean conditions with solid waves ranging from 4 to 6+ feet throughout the day. Thursday sees a slight decrease in size to 3 to 5 feet, maintaining clean conditions in the morning before shifting to fair conditions by afternoon. Friday presents a mix with choppy conditions later, but earlier waves hold at 3 to 4+ feet, making it a fair option early on. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 44 degrees, with 9 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:21, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:20. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day, with a high near 60, and temperatures dropping to around 57 in the afternoon, accompanied by a light northeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 50 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy with a high near 59 and a north wind around 6 miles per hour. Thursday and Friday stay mild with partly sunny to mostly sunny skies and highs near 59, with nights dropping into the upper 40s to around 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, has a gas station near you closed? This California law may be the reason. The recent shutdown of the 76 station on Alameda's Bay Farm Island highlights the challenges facing gas station owners. Former owner Simon Kim closed the station on November 30th after being unable to afford the $2 million needed to replace outdated tanks. California's new regulations require underground tanks to have double protective shells to prevent contamination. Since January 1st, many operators are scrambling to comply, with some estimating that as many as 480 stations may close due to the costs. State regulators are determined to ensure all single-wall tanks are removed to protect the environment. Now on to sports. The Hoosiers are national champions. In Miami Gardens, Florida, Fernando Mendoza showcased his skills, executing a remarkable touchdown for Indiana University, sealing a 27-21 victory over Miami, and completing an undefeated season. Mendoza's pivotal 12-yard touchdown run defined the game, contributing to his impressive 186 yards passing. With a perfect 16-0 record, Indiana celebrates a championship that marks a significant turnaround for a program long burdened by losses. Cignetti reflected on the achievement, calling it one of the greatest sports stories of all time. In local sports, Warriors star Jimmy Butler injured his right knee midway through the third quarter of a 135-112 win against his former Miami Heat team, which is a big blow for Golden State. Tempers flared with some shoving between the reserves in the closing seconds. Butler was hurt after a collision with the Heat's Davion Mitchell, who was called for a foul at the 7-minute 41-second mark of the third quarter. The team announced he would have an MRI exam, with no further updates expected until Tuesday. Butler's knee buckled upon landing, and he needed teammates to assist him off the court. Andrew Wiggins had 18 points and 5 rebounds for Miami, while Steph Curry contributed 19 points and 11 assists for the Warriors. Golden State will host the Raptors on Tuesday night. In top news, San Francisco will offer free childcare to families earning less than $230,000 a year and a 50% subsidy to those earning up to $310,000 in an effort to make the city more affordable. Mayor Daniel Lurie announced this initiative as part of his Family Opportunity Agenda, stating it aims to reduce living costs for families by tens of thousands of dollars annually. The program is funded by unspent tax dollars from Proposition C, providing access to over 500 childcare providers citywide. This measure is expected to significantly help families amidst the affordability crisis. In business news, President Donald Trump has proposed a 10% cap on credit card interest rates to address affordability concerns before the midterm elections. However, banks have pushed back, arguing that this cap could reduce access to credit, especially for those with lower credit scores. Currently, credit card interest rates average about 22%, and implementing such a cap would likely require legislation from Congress. A study from Vanderbilt University suggests that a 10% cap could save consumers $100 billion annually. Banks may reduce rewards programs to offset profit losses, but many analysts believe consumers would still benefit overall. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $92,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $3,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.97. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. General Motors Chief Executive Officer Mary Barra says people aren't plugging in their plug-in hybrids, which defeats their whole purpose. Plug-in hybrid vehicles might be even less fuel efficient than gas-only cars when owners do not plug them in. Barra noted at a conference that most plug-in hybrid owners do not charge their vehicles, leading to concerns about their environmental benefits. In the United States, transportation is the largest source of greenhouse gas emissions, making the transition to electric vehicles crucial. Research shows that plug-in hybrids may produce significantly higher carbon dioxide emissions than official estimates suggest. And in entertainment news, Matthew McConaughey is taking a novel legal approach to combat unauthorized artificial intelligence fakes by trademarking himself. Over the past several months, the Interstellar and Magic Mike star has had 8 trademark applications approved by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. His attorney stated the trademarks are meant to stop artificial intelligence applications or users from simulating McConaughey's voice or likeness without permission. McConaughey said, "My team and I want to know that when my voice or likeness is ever used, it's because I approved and signed off on it." His lawyers hope these trademarks can deter unauthorized duplications of him in a world grappling with artificial intelligence misuse. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American television pioneer, Philo T. Farnsworth. And he said, "Television is a gift of light, bringing the world into our homes and expanding our horizons beyond imagination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.